One more thing, with insurance companies, Aetna, I forgot you guys. You guys are very, you're one in the top five. You're number three of the top insurances. This is why city government, city officials, and everybody had one of the best insurance, and it was the top paying ones, GHI. When the whole diagnosis for the psychiatrics and the CPT codes, the procedure and diagnosis codes, the ICD-9, IC-10 codes, and CPT codes came out, they decided to shut their doors down. GHI thought it was a horrible, horrible idea and horrible mistake. And GHI for the NYPD, our school workers, our city workers, GHI was one of the best health insurance aside from Oxford Insurance, which had to merge with United Healthcare for losses. Um, this was a horrible idea. When something is not right and when something is not kosher, you lose money and it forces you to close your down. Everybody, hospital owners, physicians, practice owner, doctors, and psychiatrists were crazy about the psychiatric thing because it shows top dollar. But top dollar doesn't mean it's the right thing all the time. It doesn't mean it's the right way to make money sometimes, and it's something does not exist. It's non-existent. We have to take a loss at one point, but we could recuperate. But I need Congress to enact a law that every physician, every hospital needs to get at least 67 minimum 67 is it 67.5% of their asking price on their coverage. Because right now, a surgeon, I'm gonna give four examples. A surgeon does a heart surgery, a heart valve surgery. How much we charge? 37,500 at Montefiore. How much do they come paying back, and Blue Cross and Aetna? How much do they pay back Aetna? They give us 12,750 to do, and it's a staff of seven that deals with this. And how much we spend? 7,500 on that surgery. So we're only making less than $5,000, less than 4,200. We're making 4,250 dollars basically to do. How much how much Cigna is paying for that one? 12,750 dollars. The same thing. How much is Oxford paying? 12,750. Oxford. How much United Healthcare? 12,000. How much Medicare pays? $2,750. We on the negative. So Medicare. Medicare has to pay 67.5% too. And how much Medicaid pays? 2007. They have to trust me. Medicare and Medicare. You guys cannot be cheating. Our physicians, we're losing money. But I know it sounds like, well, Medicare is free and Medicare pays. No, yeah, you pay. You pay on time. Yes, because you pay minimum. And your money comes from the Department of Treasury. Everybody, I need Congress to enact immediately. Insurances have to pay 67.5% of their claims, 67.5, and they we need Blue Shield and Cigna and Aetna and every help to get back on their feet. And we have to understand as providers and physicians and hospital owners and everything, billing departments, we need to give them an extension line in order then to pay our claims until they back up to date. Well, after they have to downsize personnel, downsize depromote, downsize, close down offices. I advise them anything that could be done work from home, have people work remotely from home instead, and then close down. It's going to save on leases because I see Montefiore, it's a conglomerate. You guys go crazy, opening offices and everything. Robert Wood Johnson as well. Hackensack Meridia. I'm talking about the East Coast, but I know it's Chinese to a lot of people, but Hackensack Meridian, Robert Wood Johnson, Overlook, that's the other one, I forgot Hackensack Meridian, I forgot their name, but anyway, Florida, the Pocono, the Pocono one, the same thing, and then the Florida hospital is the same thing, but in LA they're doing the same thing, but and then these enterprises like I need the doctors to make their own money because now they come like Robert Wood Johnson Enterprise into Roselle Park Medical Assistance, and they give a salary to our doctors. And let's say Dr. Solomon's potential gross is with after fixing all this is 475,000 a year. Right now they only pay him 225,000 a year because his experience is majority in the field and his experience. But Dr. Moran, that she works at Montefiore too doing breast cancer surgeries. She how much she makes on enterprise base? 175,000. What's the potential there? 285,000. And Dr. Kajia. They paying her now 175,000, which is not fair, and she sees the most patients basically sometimes with Dr. Solomon. The Morandis, the last days, how much they her potential is 475,000 without the enterprise. These companies are coming in, they do the billing and everything, but we have to look at other mediums. But they need to get paid 67.5%, and you guys need to start dumping your profits into a money investment account like Morgan Stanley, Charles Schwab, Goldman Sachs, Fidelity, because right now the surplus after everything for Blue Cross Blue Shield is 2.1 billion. So in the second year they're gonna have a profit if they listen to me of 2.75 billion, and they can dump that in there. And the first I'm gonna give that, and they keep dumping their surplus. The first year they'll make the first year in the first 5 years they'll generate a surplus of 27.8 billion in their company. And in the first 10 years, they'll be at 77.7% surplus, and in 20 years, they will be at 474 billion. So we have to start doing things the right way in insurance companies, because we need insurance. We need medical coverage. All right, next. What the hell here? All right, so I have to speak to my mom on camera about Rite-Aid and Walgreens and Walgreens, Rite-Aid, and Duane Reade. And you have a lot of pharmacies, and I own American Greetings, and you have Papyrus, a family from Obispo who does their greeting cards now in your pharmacies, and if you don't help me out here on Mother's Day, I'll be down sales on 12.7%. And if you change back to us immediately on Mother's Day, I'll have a 32.4% rise in my sales. And for Father's Day, I'll have a rise of 13.2, 27.4. I mean, yeah. And then for Mother's Day, you're gonna make 2.3 million. And for Father's Day, you're gonna make 2.7 million. And for Mother's Day, I'll make 12.7 million, and I'll make 17 million in Father's Day. And but Papyrus, you're only gonna make $774,000 on Mother's Day, and then on Father's Day, you're only gonna make $271,000. You know what I'm saying? And I could offer Sesame Street cards. I could offer Powerpuff Girl cards, some Baby Bop cards for Mother's Day. Baby Bop is gonna be a very popular Mother's Day card, and a Betty Boop one. I could offer those. I could offer Pinky and the Brain for Father's Day. I could offer Where's Waldo. I could offer Ferrari ones, NFL, Major League Baseball ones, Dallas Cowboys, LA Lakers ones, New York Yankees, Tampa Bay ones. I could do Cause ones, I think Cause ones for Mother's Day, too. I could do BMW, Land Rover ones, I could do a lot of cards for you. But we gotta thank the lady who changed Papyrus. She's the lady that canceled TV Guide. Hallmark is number one in cards. They invented holidays, a lot of holidays. Number two is American Greetings still. Number three is Paper Mate. Number four is Barnes and Noble. And number five is MoMA. And number seven is Papyrus, whatever, Papoose, Papoose, I don't know what it is, but it's gonna go Papua, because I need American Greetings back at your pharmacies. It's a better profit, it's $1 million profit for you, and you only in $1,000 profit. And people are wanting these Baby Bop cards for Mother's Day, and these Barney cards for Father's Day, And everybody wants a Baby Bop card. Anyway, the lady, she's now working. In 2001, she said it was the best idea to cancel TV Guide, because Tony told her it was not a money maker. Now she works for Duane Reade-Walgreens in operations. Really quick, I only got him. She's a Baby Bop. She's 67 years old. She's a Baby Bop and a Ken doll. Born in Boca Raton, Puerto Rico on July 6, 1958. She has a high school diploma, no college. Papyrus was a good idea. She lost Julie Garden, 744 million dollars. 2 years with her careers, they only made 12.7 million. They would have made with me $47.1 million with American Greedy. She's been a baby bop since 1987, so I need her to submit to a toxicology report, toxicology test in the next 36 hours. She's a Ken doll since 1997, I need her to take a psychological test in the next 7 days to see if she's apt to be working for an operations in Duane Reade. Or if not, you're terminated from your employment. What's the name? Hey, Ana. Ana Delgado Diaz, no Rivera. Ana Delgado Rivera. Buena suerte.